Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to learn about clothes. All of you know about clothes because we are wearing it in our day-to-day life. But today we are going to learn something more from Bio Chapter Fiber to Fabric. All of you are wearing clothes differently in different seasons. Yes or no? Yes. And these clothes are being different in different seasons. And we like it to wear. Yes or no? Yes. But 1,000 years ago, people were not wearing clothes. So how they were surviving? They were surviving with the use of barks and leaves of trees. But nowadays, we are getting clothes. So the question is, from where we are getting the clothes? We are getting clothes from nature as well as we are making it. We are getting clothes from fiber. So, what is the fiber? Fiber is clothing materials. Include many natural and artificially created substances that is called fibers. And this is of two types. First one is natural fiber and second one is artificial fiber. Artificial fiber or synthetic fiber. So, let me first explain you what is fiber. Fiber is a hair-like structure that strands of a substance that is extremely long and compared to its width. A fiber is at least 10 times longer than it is wide. Fiber is at least 10 times longer. Did you get? It is flexible and it can be spun into yarns and made into fabrics. So are you getting me? We are getting fabrics from fiber. And in other way, we can say that fiber is the smallest visible unit of any clothes. Did you get? Fiber is the smallest visible unit of any cloth. So now we will go to know that first one is natural fiber and second one is synthetic fiber. Natural fiber, yes, natural fiber we are getting it from nature. That means we are getting it from plants and animals. Yes, we are getting it from plants and animals. So from which plants we are getting? Can you guess? From which plants we are getting fiber? We are getting fiber from cotton, flax, jute plant. And there are some process by which we are getting these fibers. I'll explain you. And from animal, we are getting this fiber. So from which animal we are getting fibers? Can you guess? Yes, you are right. We are getting the natural fiber from silkworm, from sheep, and from some other, that is of some type of goat which are having big long fur. Okay, let me first explain the fibers we are getting from plants. First I had told you cotton. Have you seen cotton? Yes, we all have seen cotton. We are getting this cotton from cotton plant. It is the most widely used of the all plant fiber. Cotton fibers are mostly used to make clothing. It is also used to make other things which is very essential in our day-to-day lives. For example, mattresses, quilts, pillows, etc. And now I am going to say you how and from where we are getting cottons. We are getting cotton from cotton plant. How we are getting it? Cotton is grown in the field. Have you seen cotton plant? Very good. Most of us, we have seen cotton plants. It is grown in field. Cotton seeds are planted in the field. Cotton seedlings emerge from the soil about a week after planting. It is approximately 3 weeks. Then, flower buds begin to emerge on the plants. New flower buds continue to appear for about 8 weeks. Flowers open. Each flower usually pollinates itself. The seed pod develops into a ball. The cotton ball is about the size of a lemon. Do you know about lemon? Yes. The cotton balls, they are about approximately size of lemon. Inside the seed pod are about 20 to 40 seeds with fibers growing from them. The seed pod matures, splits, open and exposes the fibers and seeds for harvest. The cotton field ready for harvest looks like a field covered with snow. You know how snows look? Yes, it will look like snow. Cotton requires a warm to hot climate with many sunny days. The plant grows best in black soil, rich in nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus and certain other nutrients. Remember carefully that cotton plants easily grows in black soil because it is rich in nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus and certain other nutrients. In India, the main cotton producing states are Gujarat, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh and Haryana. These are Gujarat, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh and Haryana. So, there are some process. We know that everything is being accomplished with following some process. So, the first process is ginning. What is it? We all have discussed that first the cotton plant is being matured and it is having its balls. So, after taking these matured cotton balls, cotton is usually picked by hand and then fibers are then separated from the seeds by combing. This process is called ginning. The process I am repeating again. After picking the balls, the fibers are then separated from the seeds by combing. This process is known as ginning. But nowadays, machines are also available. So, this process is being accomplished with machine also. Listen carefully. While the jute plant has properly grown, that means it is in flowering stage, the long stems has been cut and tied into bundles and immersed in the water. So why are we immersing it in the water? Let me tell you. These stems is being immersing in the water to be rotten. This process is called retting. The fibers are then separated and washed in clear running water. Then they are hung are spread on the catcher ropes to dry. This is the process how we are getting jute from jute plant. Did you understand? The stems which we have kept inside the water, we are taking it and separating it and washing, and then we are spreading it on the ropes to dry. And the next plant fiber is flax. Flax is a plant grown for its fiber and seeds. We are using flax fiber and flax seeds. Have you ever heard about flax? Yes, we are using flax. The fibers from stem are woven to make a fabric called linen. Flax fiber is also used for a variety of other products including rope, threads and high quality paper. As we know that jute is using for making sack and other purpose, flax is also using to make rope, thread and other purpose. Now let me tell you about hemp. This is also one fiber we are getting from plants. Hemp is a plant sometimes grown for its strong fiber. Hemp fibers are obtained from the plant's woody stem and are used to make ropes, cord, cloths and paper. These fibers are also used to make a special kind of plastics. So, from jute and flax and hemp, we could know that these are approximately using for making ropes and making papers. And mostly jute is using for making sack. And the next is kapok. It is a light, soft, lustrous, cotton-like fiber. It comes from the seed pods of the kapok tree. It is also known as silk cotton. As we know that the use of cotton, it is also known as silk cotton. It is commonly used as a stuffing material for mattresses, pillows, sleeping bags and life jackets. Yes, this kapok is being used to make mattresses, pillows, sleeping bags and life jackets. So I think, my dear students, you understood about kapok. Kapok is also used to make fibers. So my dear students, fibers, that is cotton, jute, flax, hemp and kapok. The next is making fabrics. Fabrics are being made from fibers. As we have discussed before, we are getting fibers from nature as well as from man-made. And to make clothes, first we have to make fabrics. To make fabric, fibers are first converted into yarns, that are threads. So the process is spinning. Spinning is the process of making threads or yarn. By twisting fibers, it is one of the most ancient art. For thousands of years, yarn was spun by means of a hand spindle, that is takli. The machine name is takli. In this process, fibers from a mass of cotton wool are drawn out and twisted. This brings the fibers together to form yarn. To make clothes, yarn is most important. A hand spindle or takli has a notch at one end for catching the threads and a hole to make the spindle spin like a top. In another hand, it is operated device used for spinning is charkha. Charkha is another device which is used for spinning the yarns. The use of charkha was popularized by Mahatma Gandhi. As we know that Mahatma Gandhi is our father of nation. He was using this charkha to spinning the yarn. He encouraged people to wear clothes made of homespun yarn, that is khadi. Spinning of yarn on a large scale is done with help of spinning machines. We know nowadays we have a lot of developed machines. So we are now getting the process to make yarn by the help of the machines. So my dear students, for today we will learn up to this much. We learned how we are getting clothes, that is from nature and as well as from man-made. And this we are getting from fiber. And these fibers are of two types. First one is natural fiber, second one is artificial or synthetic fiber. And I told you about natural fiber, that is plant fibers as well as animal fibers. And I have told you about plant fibers. And these plant fibers we are getting from cotton, jute, flax, hemp and kapok. And in the next class, I am going to tell you about animal fibers. Thank you so much.